What if you got everything you ever wanted, and it made you feel nothing? This is the story of Saitama, the one-punch man, the strongest hero alive, and perhaps the loneliest. In a world obsessed with strength, Saitama achieved the impossible. He trained for 3 years and became unmatched, invincible, untouchable. He became a hero, not for fame or fortune, but just for fun. But the fun didn't last. With strength came emptiness. What happens when the climb is over and the summit offers no view? Saitama faces no challenge. His battles are over in a single punch. What others call thrilling, he calls boring. He should be celebrated, yet most of the world doesn't even know how strong he truly is. He saves humanity and goes home to microwave noodles alone. Invincibility, it turns out, is a curse disguised as power. Saitama represents a modern-day Sisyphus, a man cursed with power rather than burdened with struggle. French philosopher Albert Camus described life as absurd, without inherent meaning. But in that absurdity, we find truth. Saitama lives this paradox. He is the absurd hero, living not because life is meaningful, but because he chooses to live despite the meaninglessness. He wakes up, he fights, he shops for groceries, and maybe that's enough. Before he was strong, Saitama cared. He was scared. He was passionate. Now no opponent can make his heart race. Every punch is routine. Every fight is just another chore. Power took away his fear, and with it, his humanity. Because to feel alive, we need to struggle. We need to fail. We need to grow. Saitama can do none of that. Saitama is not alone because he lacks people. He's alone because no one can understand him. The other heroes chase greatness. Monsters tremble before him. Genos admires him, but still doesn't get him. There's a unique kind of sadness in being the only one at the top. It's not envy you feel, it's detachment. He can destroy worlds, but who can share his world with him? And yet, in this life drained of thrill, there's one true connection: King. The world sees King as the strongest hero, but Saitama knows the truth. King is a fraud, a civilian mistaken for a god. But that irony creates something rare: honesty. With King, Saitama doesn't have to prove anything. There's no pressure, no expectation, just games, silence, and the comfort of being normal. In King, Saitama finds what even power can't give him: a friend. A bond not built on strength, but on understanding. Maybe that's what keeps him going. The moments that aren't loud or epic, but human. A discounted leak at the market, a hard-fought video game session, a smile from someone who's seen your soul. For someone who's lost meaning in battle, these quiet moments are victories, not over monsters, but over despair. Saitama is not tragic because he's strong. He's tragic because strength made everything else feel meaningless. But that tragedy is only half the story. Because even when there's nothing left to fight for, Saitama wakes up. He moves forward. He chooses life. And in that choice, to keep living, to keep connecting, to keep caring, he becomes something far greater than a hero. He becomes human.
Wrong.
Well, I'm not gonna be getting any stronger, I know that much.
What?
I'm saying I've become too strong. No matter who I fight, I don't feel anything. I gain nothing from it. There's nothing I can learn from anyone, so what's the point?